Hello. In this section, in this video, we are going to make use of ChatGPT to generate a query based on joins and groupings and based on our giving schema. So, what is an schema? As we have already seen that we have three tables: departments, jobs, and staff. And the query that we have developed in our previous sessions is this, where we are going to ask SQL Server that how many jobs are performed by each department. So here is the result based on our this query. This is the query that we developed ourselves. But now, as we have a lot of AI based tools available in the market, so we'll make use of any one of those tools. And for now, I'll be using OpenAI's tool, which is very efficient and very so much being used in the by the developers community. So let's come on to here. Here I have already scripted my database schema. So this is the simple. For example, if you want to make the schema, let me tell you how you can do that quickly. For example, you have a table jobs, just go over there and open it in editing, come into SQL, and I'm just copying this command where all column names are included and the table name is included, and paste it here. Okay, here I'm copying jobs because this is my table name comes here, and inside the parenthesis all my columns. So this is the standard way of representing any database schema, that your table name comes first followed by the parenthesis including all your column names. So this is my simple schema. Now let me copy all this to my ChatGPT window. Here I've already asked him that, hello GPT, I want you to generate a SQL query for me based on my given schema. So now it is waiting for the schema. Here is the DB schema, and I pasted all my columns here. Exactly paste your schema here, and let's first tell him that this is our schema. Great. Would you like the SQL Server query to do? Okay. Now I wanna ask him, tell me, generate a query to show which department is performing which job. Now I'm just making the phrase. This is also known as the prompt engineering. I'm prompting this AI tool to generate a query. Right now I'm not just getting the count. I'm asking ChatGPT to generate a query in which I wanna know that which department is performing which job. Let's see what it comes with. Sure. Okay. You can see that it has generated a query, job title and department name, that which job is done by which department. The thing that I asked it is generate a query to show which department is performing which job. So this job is performed by this department. Let's make it simple and copy this query inside our SQL server. Then we will know that what this query is doing. Let's come here. Okay, so let's close this comment and paste this query. Okay, and hit the execute button. You can see that there is no error in this query. The query is working perfect, and the job title, and in front of the job name we have a department name, and the task 2 is performed by HR. Now let's see if this task 2 is performed by HR's department. Task 2 was done by staff number 3. Staff number 3 performed task 2. Let's come into the staff table. Staff number 3, who is staff number 3, and it belongs to department number 1. And which one is the department number 1? HR. Means task 2 was performed by HR. What our query is telling us? Okay, perfect. Task 2 was performed by HR. Now let's come back. To understand this query, it is also giving you the description that this query will join the job, staff and departments table together based on their foreign key relationships. It is automatically assuming the foreign key relationship based on our given schema over here, that for example this one should be the primary key and here staff ID is the foreign key. This is very intelligent. And here it has generated a query, and further it says it will select job title from the jobs table and the department name from the departments table, joining them based on the staff ID from the jobs table and the department ID from the staff table. That is perfect. This is what we were asking it to do. Okay, let's ask one more thing. Can you just give me count of jobs each department has performed? Let's see what it comes up with. I'm just asking the count now. I think it is. Let's see if it will generate the query that I haven't asked it to generate the query, or will it just give me the count. Oh, it is generating the query. The department name count as job count, from jobs J, and inner join staff S. It has also made the use of aliases that we have already learned in our previous sessions, and on two joins. Perfect. And let's copy this query and paste it under our previous query. Alright, what is the difference? This is following query generated by ChatGPT. Here we go. Let's analyze the query. The first one we wrote the query by ourselves. The latter one is written by the ChatGPT. We also selected the department name and got the count, and we had our own alias. It has given the job count alias, and from jobs, yes, we also selected from jobs, and the inner join staff and departments. It inner join staff and department, perfectly the same. And group by department name, yes, same department name. We did not make use of alias over here because department name is the unique column in all joins. There is no other department name in the staff, there is no other department name in job. That's why we did not make use of alias here, but it is making use of alias here. This is okay. Let's execute the second query. The result is same. If we hit just execute, we will have two result sets, and both are same. So this was the use of ChatGPT. Now you just go in your ChatGPT account and start playing with the queries. Right now you just have to understand that what this query is doing. You have a tool to generate the query, you have a tool to generate the script. We can also generate the schema that we are going to see in our later sessions. We will ask ChatGPT to generate the schemas based on our requirement, but for now we are asking GPT to generate a query based on our given schema, because so many times you will be working on a project where schemas will be already there, the database will be already there, and you just have to apply the queries based on the data and the schema. So you will need to tell GPT the schema, and GPT will generate the query or the output based on your given schema. If you are making mistake in providing the schema, obviously your query will have the mistake in generation. So